So let's take a look at number 1 from our puzzling problems sheet. In fact, I'll read it to you. 2 square gardens are each 10 meters by 10 meters. They are enclosed by a sidewalk of a width of 1 meter. There is also a shared sidewalk of a width of 1 meter between gardens. Find the total area in square meters of the sidewalks. So the first thing I always like to do, in fact it's the first thing that Polya says to do, so look him up if you have a chance, Polya, amazing mathematician, is make sure we understand the problem. What are we trying to find out? We are trying to find out the total area of the sidewalks, all of the sidewalks, the ones around the 2 gardens and the one separating the 2 gardens, all in all. So the second thing actually Polya says is to devise a strategy. My strategy for this one, although there are many different strategies, is to find the total area of everything, the total area of the gardens and the sidewalk, and then subtract the area of the gardens until I am left with the area of the sidewalk. It seems pretty clear that with the area of the sidewalk, that it's 10 by 10. Both of them are 10 by 10. So I know that this is going to be 100, because 10 times 10 is 100, as well as this. So we already have part of our solution. What we need to find out now is the area of the total thing, gardens and sidewalk. So what do? I mean, we know that this is 10 here and 10 here. We know that's 10 there, but that's not everything, right? We need to keep track of the sidewalk. So if we do 1 here, we know that's 10. That's another 1. Here's another 10. And then 1 for that last bit of sidewalk. And then for, if we want to refer to it as the height, at least on a piece of paper that's what it looks like, we have 1, 10, and 1. So what is that? 1 plus 10 plus 1 plus 10 plus 1. Alright, that's 23. We have 1 plus 10 plus 1. Alright, great, that's 12. So let's just do step number 3, which is executing the strategy from Polya's problem solving. Alright, 23 times 10 equals 230. 23 times 2 equals 46. Total that up, 276. So am I done? Well, not really, right? That tells me the area of everything. So now I have to take the area of everything minus the area of the 2 gardens to get the area of the sidewalk. So we have 276 minus 1 garden, right? 100 minus another 100. So 176 minus another 100, 76. And now I'm done, right? 76 is the area of the sidewalks. Well, no, I'm not really done, right? 76 means nothing. 76 what? 76 steps? 76 lobsters? It could really be anything. You have to give a measurement, right? You always have to label your answer. So 76, we're talking about measurement in meters. So is it meters? 76 meters? Well, no, meters would just be distance. We're doing area, so it needs to be square meters, or 76 meters squared, depending on how you want to look at it. Now, the last step of Polya, because there's 4 steps, is to look back, meaning to reflect upon the problem. Because there are other ways to solve it, and that strategy might be helpful for you for other problems. And I'm going to let you think about it. I mean, think about how we solve some of these other area problems where it's breaking it off into pieces. Maybe that's something you'd want to do in trying this with a different strategy. When you look at number 2, let's try to do the strategy we did in number 1 to figure out number 2. Tell me how you did. Put comments in the section. Feel free to give me a video response. And great work.